All right, welcome back, fellow Shopify entrepreneurs. Shopify has recently updated the Planet app, Shopify's own Planet app for carbon neutral shipping. This is an app that works on your business's sustainability and philanthropy, and this is essentially what the app looks like. If you enable the Shopify Planet app, there is this little banner at the bottom of your checkout, at the bottom of product pages that says, if you enable this checkbox to customers, you can make your delivery carbon neutral for an extra 25 cents. And it looks like this. It's the product page where it has different colors and different theme options, of course. And then from in your dashboard, you can see specific analytics for carbon neutral deliveries up here, the total delivery distance, carbon removal funded, shipping emissions removal, and then you have a larger widget here in white and black for your admin. Essentially how this app works is that when you download the Planet app made and developed by Shopify, you can choose how you want to contribute. And this includes choosing a plan which enables a certain amount of additional funding per order that you pay, the merchant pays, which then goes towards innovations like the following on the bottom. This was recently brought up at the beginning of April because April is Earth Month and Earth Day is April 22nd. And this is a big deal for a lot of sustainable businesses and customers that like shopping at sustainable companies. This app isn't brand new. As we can see here in the corner, it was launched in June 2nd, 2022, but there has been some improvements and of course has been brought back into the light at the beginning of Earth Month. As we know, or maybe we don't know, Shopify has always been a company that is very focused on sustainability, especially in the carbon removal process, as e-commerce is heavily reliant on shipping millions of packages all over the world from businesses to customers and sometimes from customers back to businesses for returns. And so the sustainability factor of shipping costs and environmental impact that e-commerce has always been something Shopify has been focused on. So it says here, during April, Shopify is matching all carbon removal funding on deliveries from merchants that are using the Planet app. This effectively doubles our merchants and their customers' impact. And so one way they have this impact is that they have the Planet app where merchants can offer their customers carbon neutral shipping on every order, where it says these aren't questionable carbon offsets. Every penny funds high quality, cutting edge carbon removal technologies. And so this is important for e-commerce, this is important for businesses, and this is important for customers as well, because customer sustainability is always top of mind when it comes to e-commerce and shopping at Shopify stores or small businesses like yours and like mine. There is a statistic here that says combating delivery emissions is what our planet needs and is also what customers want. More than half, 54% of people say they shop sustainability and 43% say they're more likely to purchase from a sustainable brand. This is definitely true. And there's all sorts of philanthropy that businesses and big corporations are involved in. And there's a bunch of other apps that can help with this by contributing a portion of an order's profits and putting them towards innovation or charity or something that matters and is impactful for the specific business. So since the app was released in 2022, our merchants that have used the Planet app, it has neutralized emissions from more than 25 million orders, removed 23,000 tons of carbon, and contributed more than $1 million in funding for a carbon removal project. Once the Planet app is installed, the shipping emissions are estimated by looking at the delivery distance from the location to the customer's address, the transportation method, if it's going by air, if it's going by sea, if it's going by truck, if there's multiple trucks, like in last mile delivery, for example, and the product weight. Then merchants, the Shopify store owners, can choose the subscription plan and pay an average of 3.5 to 15 cents per order for carbon removal. That's what we were talking about when we were looking at the plans here, because the store owner would choose this plan for their impact. And so it says the funding from these orders goes to companies developing carbon removal technologies like direct air capture, ocean carbon removal, bio oil sequestration, soil carbon storage, and enhanced rock weathering. And there's a nice video here that goes in depth with some of these technologies and goes and talks to some of the companies that are involved with some of these. But if you are looking for a sustainable segment for your business, something that makes sense to your business, you can look into Planet app made and developed by Shopify. Back in the day on one of my Shopify stores, I actually used this app called Sprout. There's a little icon here at the bottom of your checkout where a little bit of funding goes towards planting a tree. And that way you can have a sustainable factor and use some of the profits that you earn from your business in a positive way, which has a direct impact on conversions and making a positive impact on our planet. And then specifically, like if it makes sense for your business, there's all kinds of ways that you can get involved, whether it's a charity that makes sense or mental health or sustainability practices like this. But if you haven't looked into some sort of sustainable factor for your business as something that is important to you, I would definitely consider this is another way that you can fill up your website. You can fill up your about page. You can fill out your impacts and your values and things that are important for you. And these are very important factors. You know, any customer can go to Amazon or they can go to Walmart or anything like that, and they could probably buy the product that your company is selling there as well. But customers do care about the company that they buy from, especially if they have some sustainable practices or their company is built on a foundation of trying to make an impact and trying to make the world a better place, no matter what it is, whether it's charity or mental health or sustainability or environment or anything like this. I would say it's more common than not for these companies for any company to have some sort of philanthropy. And so obviously in e-commerce, when special days come around like New Year's or the holidays or Valentine's Day or Mother's Day or seasonal events like spring or summer or fall, now that we see Earth Month in April and we see Earth Day coming on April 22nd, it is a good initiative if you were thinking about doing something like that can increase your conversion, that can increase your impact, that can increase the conversation around your brand in a positive way. And this really matters to customers when they're making the decision and comparing your brand to others. And so no matter what statistic that you research, the overlying trend is that customers do research and compare brands significantly based on their sustainable business practices and what the brand stands for. And it is always better to have something than nothing. And if you need help getting started with something, one way you can do it is with the Planet Carbon Neutral app. It's made and developed by Shopify. So if you have any problems with it, you can go right to Shopify for help. It's to have a third-party app. And then this way you can incentivize your customers and let them know what your brand is all about by letting the customer contribute this way, and then also personally contributing on your business side by picking a plan and create carbon neutral shipping options this way. Anyway, just wanted to highlight this because it's Earth Month and Earth Day is coming up. Sustainability practices in business and e-commerce are good for everyone. They're good for your brand. They're good for your business. They're good for your customer. They're good for your brand reputation. And one easy way that you can do this is with Shopify's Planet app that you can look up on the App Store and you can get started today. If this video has helped you, leave a like on the video so I know. And if you wanted to join a free community of fellow Shopify entrepreneurs so we can all grow our businesses and work towards our dreams together, consider subscribing. And if you do, I will see you in the next video.